Hi everyone, welcome to Hanani with Amy. I'm Amy and I'm so excited to be with you today. Please subscribe to this station, join our newsletter, and please come and join us for our online 4-part series. You can learn more about it if you look in the details under this video. We are going to flow today into the month of Shvat. Shvat is one of the most beautiful months in the Hebrew calendar. We are just leaving the month of Tevet. Tevet is dark, it's cold, and we are hibernating. And Shvat invites us to awaken to an awareness that life is beginning to renew, that the juices are flowing again, the sap underneath the earth is beginning to awaken. And we celebrate the trees in Shvat on Tu B'Shvat. It is the new year of the trees. And so today's practice will help us awaken with the energy of the trees. We will become a seed today, a seed of potential, a seed of whatever you want to bring forward as we open up to awakening. And we'll take this seed through the roots, through growing into a seedling and growing our trunk, our branches, and the sweetness of our fruits. So go ahead and find a comfortable seat. If you have a blanket, go ahead and grab it. We are actually going to start kneeling today. Placing the palms on your thighs, letting go of any tension in your shoulders, getting rid of the wiggles, and taking a few moments to settle in. Letting go of whatever came before this moment and whatever comes after. Being fully present as you begin to breathe in fresh oxygen from the trees. And breathe out carbon dioxide for the trees. Already tapping into this beautiful exchange that we have with the trees. You can even place your hands on the sides of your ribs, thumbs behind you. Inhaling into the hands as the ribs expand with life force, with oxygen, and then exhaling it out as the ribs come together. 2 more times, big inhale, expanding, exhale, releasing. Last time, inhale, noticing how the fingers start to come apart, and exhale as they draw close, the ribs close. We're going to start off by coming into our seed pose today, otherwise known as child's pose. So sweep the arms behind you, reaching for the feet, placing the forehead on the earth. Nestling your seed deep into the soil, being aware that in this darkness, you are fully supported with brimming life, with nutrients. Take a moment to consider the seed that you want to plant today. Maybe it's a seed of love, a seed of strength, a seed of balance. Whatever you want to grow into your tree today, maybe it's more than one seed. Let it nestle deep into the earth, breathing into this nutritious soil. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, lengthening the spine. Inhale, drawing the heart forward. Exhale, pulling the belly in and up. Gentle cat-cows as our seed begins to move in the earth. It's a gentle process. Let the body reflect this. Moving very slowly, opening up through the heart as the shoulders reach back. Exhale, pulling the belly in and up. A few more times as you imagine that your seed has its own heartbeat under the earth, brimming with potential, brimming with renewal. Last time, we'll sweep the right hand onto the left knee, left fingertips behind you, gazing over the shoulder, exploring the space around your seed. In this darkness of the soil, what nutrients do you need to be able to allow your seedling to root, to grow? Switch sides, left palm onto the right knee, right fingertips behind you. Rising up through the spine, creating length on the inhale. Exhale, rooting down as you rise. Left palm onto the earth, sweeping the right arm up and overhead, creating expansion on the sides of your seed. Allowing the seed to feel like it's ready to begin to sprout. Switching sides, right palm down, left arm overhead. And feel free here. If you've ever watched a seed in the earth, it moves very slowly. It's exploring. It's brimming with curiosity. So let your body embody that today. You can keep the blanket for support on your knees, or you can move it aside, coming onto all fours. And as we continue to grow our seed, let its roots begin to extend down. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, rooting into the earth. Feeling secure from the very first moment. As we grow our tree, we'll ultimately grow our sweet fruits. But the fruit is connected to the roots. And if your roots are not strong, your fruit will not be as sweet. So think about pulling the belly into the back wall, long spine, crown of the head to the tailbone, releasing any tension in the shoulders. Inhale, lengthen and extend the right leg behind you, hip height. Reaching for the back wall, rooting down through the hands, through the foot, as you continue to rise up, lifting up through this nutritious ground. If it feels good, you can lift and extend the left arm. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, pulling the belly in and up. One more breath here. Bringing the hand and knee back down. Switching sides, left leg lengthens and extends. Flexing through the left foot. Shoulders releasing away from the ears. Closing the ribs and imagine that you're pulling them in and up. We so often flare the ribs. Really draw them in like you're knitting them together. Lift the right arm up, reaching forward. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, drawing everything into the center line. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming back down to all fours. Step the right foot forward. And you can hop the foot forward as many times as you need to. And if you have blocks, you can use them here. for support or a chair. Rooting through the feet, rooting through the fingertips, and begin to draw up the sap from the earth, drawing it through your new roots into the body. And let this sap radiate through the arms as they lift up, strong core. Inhale, reaching up to the heavens. Exhale, rooting down, creating length and space on the side of the body, letting your seed begin to sprout. You can add arm circles and play here. This is still a very free exploration of renewal. Palms come down, reaching the hips back. Lengthen through the right leg, but give space for any modifications you need to make, bending through the knee, rolling the shoulders back, flexing through the right foot, breathing in and breathing out. Roll through the right foot, coming to all fours, and we'll switch sides. Left foot steps forward. Taking a breath here as you release any tension in the hips, letting them continue to breathe and open, rolling the shoulders back. And thinking about what you need to do in your life to nourish your seedling. So often we start something, but we don't give it the love, we don't give it the support that it needs. What nutrients do you need to give it? And allow that to lift the arms up, pulling the nutrients, the sap through the body, letting your seedling explore the light above, drawing down light from our source, the source of all. Breathing in and breathing out. Place the palms down into the earth, reaching the hips back, flexing through the left foot. And allow the body to move with flexibility, with fluidity. The element of the month of Shvat is wind. And wind reminds us that even when we're rooted, we need to remain flexible. When you watch a tree, you'll notice that despite its sturdiness, the leaves and the branches move always so subtly. So let's bring that into our practice today and keep a sway. Roll back through the left foot, coming onto all fours, and we'll begin to circle the hips, starting at the lower spine, at your lumbar, drawing the sap through the roots into your strong core, your trunk, the trunk of who you are. What makes you you? You can bring in the mid-back, letting the entire body move with this sap, this life force. Maybe even bringing in the neck. Let's reverse our circles, however big or small, just revitalizing and awakening through the entire body. A few more times here. We'll tuck the toes, rocking back to just allow the feet to open. We can't forget the roots today, so we'll keep coming back to them since they are the foundation of our tree. So we're going to give some extra love and attention to the feet, creating an awareness of how important that we nurture all parts of us, bringing in this awareness that there isn't one part that's more important than another part. If we neglect any part, we will not feel whole and integrated. We won't awaken. We'll reach the hips up on the next breath into down dog. Pedaling out the feet. Bending through the knees. Continuing to move the sap through the entire body. Letting go of any tension in the shoulders. And just playing with the movement here. We often will hold our down dog very rigidly, but allowing the sap to move through you, allowing the wind to remind you to be flexible. Just play here as we create our tree with lightness, curiosity. We'll walk to the front of the mat, releasing the crown of the head down to the earth, swaying back and forth, fingertips on the earth, and feeling this pull of the earth's energy, knowing that as we rise, we are supported. Tuck the tailbone, rising up to standing, feet rooting into the earth, letting the shoulders roll back, and begin to draw the sap up the legs, engaging through your quads, pulling the belly in and up. Inhale as you reach and energize through the front wall of the body, and exhale, letting the sap flow all around you, up the front body as you inhale. Exhale down the back body. And take a moment to think about what inspires your seed today. What inspires your tree? Breathing this intention into all of the parts of your tree, from your roots to your trunk. And we'll continue this inspiration as we step the left foot back, bringing the hands together to our heart. Now that we have strong roots and a strong trunk, we will work on growing our strong branches. Inhale, reaching the arms up to the heavens, rooting down through the feet, energizing up the legs, bringing attention and awareness to the strong trunk as you reach the tailbone down, pulling the belly in and up, shoulders releasing, fingertips energized. And think about what branches you want to grow on your tree. What are the paths that you want this tree to take you? Inhale, opening up to warrior two, hips facing forward to the side of the mat, right knee over right ankle, reaching the branches of your arms out as the branches of your legs reach down. The spherotic tree, the tree of life, Kabbalistically, can remind us that we share the attributes of the tree of life. The right branch or arm of Hesed, the left branch, the arm of Gevurah, bringing attention to the right leg of Netzach, of perseverance, and the left leg of Hod, humility. And then, of course, our strong torso of Tiferet, radiance and beauty. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over, creating expansion and space in the side of your trunk. Exhale as you reach through the foot. Inhale, right forearm to the right thigh, reaching the branch of Gevurah upward. And as you reach up, think about what you want to bring into this tree. What blessings, what support from the source. Breathe in And breathe out. We'll meet back at Warrior 2, and let's let the wind move our branches today, back and forth, however much feels good to you, moving in the wind. And again, being aware of this beautiful dichotomy of being stable and strong, while also being flexible. As the branches grow, they may grow differently than we think. Our tree may experience different venues in life, but we know that we can remain fluid. Inhale, lengthen the right leg, reach the right arm forward, right palm onto the shin or the thigh. And as you lift the left fingertips up to our source, imagine that you're leaning against your tree. Let it support you. Breathing into your tree as your heart opens and spirals upward. One more breath here. We'll rise back up to center. Right foot pivots in. Hips and feet facing forward, placing the palms on your waist. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, hips pull back. You can keep a gentle bend in the knees, reaching for blocks or letting the head reach down to the earth. Dipping back into your nutrients, the nutrients of the soil. And noticing the hands and feet, the root system. And being aware how we are all connected. Your roots may grow to meet the roots of other trees. Maybe everyone listening to this video. And we will all be interconnected. One more breath here. Walking the hands and foot to the top of the mat. Left foot steps forward. Releasing the crown of the head. Tucking the tailbone. Rising back up to standing. And let's reconnect to the parts of our tree. Our strong roots through the feet. Our strong trunk. And our intention. What do you want to bring in that awakens you to renewal? Drawing the sap up through the legs, through the trunk, and through our branches. Inhale and exhale. Palms together, stepping the right foot back, taking as many steps along the way as you need, and then guiding the hips forward to the front of the mat. Taking a moment to make sure you have your strong rooted foundation, left knee over left ankle, reaching and rooting through your right branch, strong core, tailbone reaches down, belly in and up, and then inhale as you lift your arm branches up. The tribes of Israel are often referred to as the branches of the tree, and the tribe of the month is Asher. And Asher is known for abundance, for fatty, good, rich foods. Inhale as you open into Warrior 2. Exhale as you bend the left knee over the left ankle, hips facing forward to the side of the mat, arm branches reaching out. And Asher reminds us to enjoy the sweetness of the food, letting go of any tension in the shoulders as the arms reach out, and allowing the sap of the heart to extend through the arms. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over, creating space and expansion on the side of your trunk. Big breath here. Draw the left forearm to the left thigh, right arm, the branch of Hesed reaches upward. Pull the left ribs forward as you spiral the heart up. Breathing through your strong branches, your legs. We'll come back to warrior two and begin to move our branches in the wind, remembering always to be flexible. When you look at trees, they've grown in so many different directions, so many different ways. They grow towards the light. They grow to survive. And that's what makes them so beautiful. So let these branches be open to creativity, to change, to flexibility. We'll meet at warrior two, lengthening the left leg on an inhale, reaching the left arm forward on an exhale as you place the palm on the thigh or the shin, right fingertips reaching upward to our source, the source of all light and blessings, drawing them down with each breath. Letting the body lean slightly back against your tree so that your heart can spiral open. One more breath here. We'll rise back up to center, left foot facing the side of the mat. You can walk the feet in, hands on the waist. Inhale, open your beautiful heart of your trunk, the ferret heart. Exhale the hips back, gentle bend in the knees. Placing the hands on blocks or a chair or letting them come all the way down to the mat. And releasing your head down. Letting go of anything that keeps your seed from growing into a healthy tree. Leaving it on the mat today. Letting the earth take it in. Letting it be recycled. One more deep breath as you let go of anything that impedes your healthy growth. We'll walk back to the top of the mat. Right foot meets the left, letting the head release down, tucking the tailbone, and drawing ourselves all the way back up to standing. You can't have a class in Shvat without tree pose. So let's go ahead and get into tree pose. And if you have a wall or a chair, feel free to use it for balance. We'll shift the weight to the left foot, right foot kickstands, or you can bring it to the shin or all the way to the inner thigh, whatever is comfortable for you. Rooting down through our strong feet and then rising up as we draw the sap through the entire body and allow our branches to open and extend. Bring to mind the fruit that you want to offer from this tree. What is your sweet offering? Visualize it, smell it, taste it, and then see yourself sharing it. The fruits will be a gift and blessing to the world that only you can create. One more breath here. We'll switch sides, shifting the weight into the right foot, left foot kickstands, and then again you can bring the foot to the shin or all the way to the inner thigh, whatever feels good to you. Rooting down, lifting your branches up, and offering your fruits, your beautiful sweet fruits. See yourself sharing them with loved ones. The world needs your fruits. The zodiac of the month is the pitcher, the water pitcher. And we can think about this creativity, this abundance of pouring out of us, just like the water. Imagine that the sweetness of your fruits this month are pouring out as an offering to everyone. Arms come down, foot comes down. We'll come back to the top of the mat, sweeping the arms out and up. Exhale them through heart center, toes extending off the mat, and then draw the hips down, knees over the toes as you come down to the earth, nestling into the soil, letting its sweetness, its abundance become part of your body. And let the wind sway you here, feeling this connection. We'll let the hands gently catch us as we come down to the mat, extending the legs forward. You can keep a gentle bend in the legs. Palms by your side, rooting down to the sitting bones, letting go of any tension in the shoulders as you roll them up and back. Long spine. The sense of the month of Shvat is taste, eating. How can you work on opening up to eating with pleasure, eating with appreciation and gratitude? And eating isn't just food. Eating is ingesting anything, information, thoughts, feelings. How can you elevate? How can you derive sweetness from your sense of taste? Sweeping the arms out and up, lengthening through the side body. Big inhale, exhale, letting the body fold forward, releasing downward. Releasing any unhealthy eating habits that you have. Maybe you rush when you eat. Maybe you don't think about where the food came from, the people that helped make the food available, the trees that grew the fruit. Flexing through the feet and listening to your body. If you need to come up, you can always keep the hands by the shins. You can keep the hands at the ankles and bring back the wind so that you can move with flexibility. One more deep breath here. We'll come down onto the earth very gently, rooting the feet and the hands into the earth, taking a big breath, feeling supported by the earth. We celebrate Tu B'Shvat on the 15th of Shvat, and it is the new year of the tree. And there's a beautiful Seder that celebrates the fruits in a mystical, beautiful way. We're going to open up our heart like a fruit as we reach the hips up. Inhale. Exhale as you root down through the heels. Breathing through the entire body and letting your heart open as if it's the fruit that you are offering on Tu B'Shvat. Clasping the hands behind the back if it feels good, and opening up your heart, your sweet, sweet nectar of the heart. One more big breath here. We'll release back down onto the mat. Arms teeing to the side, drawing the knees to the right side for a spinal twist. Breathing the sap through your entire spinal column. And then drawing the knees to the left side of the room. Letting the shoulders relax. And do this a few more times at your own pace. Letting the sap course through the body. Opening your palms to receive light and blessings from above. The sweetness from above. We'll meet at center, drawing the knees in for a big hug. And then we'll lengthen the legs out, arms beside you, palms up. Letting the body surrender into the earth. Feeling supported and nurtured. And we'll seal our practice today by visualizing the tree that we have grown today. From seed, we've nurtured the seed. We've seen the seedling begin to grow. We've created a strong, solid trunk. And we have created branches that will take us on paths that we want to explore. And these paths will open up to the sweetest fruits, the sweetest offerings of our heart. Take a few breaths, visualizing your tree. Visualize you sharing the fruits and letting this image awaken you this month. One more deep breath here. Gently roll to the side. Coming up to seated, crossing the legs, bringing your hands to your heart, and thanking yourself for creating a beautiful tree, a tree that will grow rings over time, that will share its life story, and then will share its fruit. I wish you a beautiful Shvat and a beautiful day.